Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Friendly reminder, these readings can be past, present, or future energy. Let's get started with a Divine Collective reading. A couple of random downloads. Saturday, whether it's last Saturday or next Saturday or some other Saturday, something about Saturday. The name Carmen, New York. Friendly reminder as well, these with general readings, the messages and the downloads can come through. Sometimes they all apply to someone specific, but sometimes they don't. So if something makes sense for you, but then the next thing makes sense for you, doesn't make sense for you, it's not always going to be for you. It can come through just like random bits of energy, random bits of puzzle pieces. At the end of the day, you want your goal to be specifically to learn how to connect to God, connect to your divine ancestors, your guardian angels. Learn how to connect to that so intensely that you don't even need a tarot reading. It does take time. Definitely takes time. It takes practice, but you can get there. And again, that is the overall goal. But in the meantime, just bear in mind that the messages in these readings can be very, very random and for more than one person. So let's see. Also something about a bar mitzvah. Bar mitzvah. That's come up more than once, that someone is Jewish. Someone in the Divine Collective is Jewish. Those of you who have gone through multiple ascensions, multiple awakenings, it is very important. Some of you are going through upgrades at this time, especially when it comes to your ears. Ascension symptoms when it comes to your ears. It is think of it like a calibrating and a balancing. There's nothing you need to do. It is very important to stay grounded at this time. Stay very grounded at this time, especially those of you who have some sort of major cycle coming to an end. Those of you who have your own, like you have some sort of spiritual gifts, that's especially true for you about the grounding here. For instance, I was just mentioning in the general readings that the messages, the information, the downloads can come in very sporadic and kind of all over the place like puzzle pieces. So it's very important to stay grounded, help ground that energy, because it can be very overwhelming. It can become a huge obstacle if you're not careful. So grounding is very, very important. Also being reminded to stay very centered and focused on sending and receiving love. Especially, for instance, if some of you are receiving, like, you're getting some sort of psychic attacks, it's important to remember not to fight fire with fire. Especially right now. Something about someone's cycle wrapping up. Something you do or the way you maneuver right in this moment as this cycle is wrapping up, or even the rest of this year, is very important. Like right here where it says tread carefully, simplify your life, there's something very important. Again, those of you who may be receiving some sort of intense psychic attacks from individuals from your past or whatever is going on here, evil eye energy, it's just very important not to get into it, not to fight back, not to fight the fire with fire. right? Release control here. That is just another way to maintain control over an experience, is by the time you feel like you need to lash back, even if you're just like muttering or mumbling under your breath towards someone who's got beef with you or wants beef with you, that is just a way of maintaining control. It starts to become a you know what contest. And you're being asked to, as Divine Collective, you're being asked to carry this energy here. Don't get into it. Don't fight fire with fire. You're so close to something. Someone here is so close to a breakthrough. This is part of the baggage you're being asked to release, is the way you respond to situations, to other people. Even if you are in the right, it's all about how you respond when it comes to God, when it comes to how you're handling, when it comes to, especially because some of you here in Divine Collective, there's big things coming for you. There's big important things coming for you as you show and express that you can act like a leader no matter what. So that's something to, yeah, abundance keeps coming through here. Some of you may kind of be being tested without realizing it. So it's coming through very strongly. Again, tread thoughtfully. Tread thoughtfully. Take that specific. Tread thoughtfully. Yeah, redirect your energy. Reflect and redirect your energy. Something very important with like how you maintain your composure at this time is going to help you overcome obstacles and bring in some sort of blessing here. Someone here could be trying to block you or stop you energetically. They're doing this energetically at this point, because doing it, this could be someone you're like not dealing with. Someone here's trying to do things very 3D or do multiple things 3D to stop and block you, and it's not working. It's very important. Someone here is trying to move carefully or someone here is having to move cautiously on from something from the past. An intense situation here with this narrow pathway. So this is coming in, but again, you're being asked to act and respond and maintain composure in a very, very, like, very traveling lightly is about, in this case, ditching the baggage. For instance, let's use the example, you're moving on from a past partner and you and this person used to fight like dogs. You had each other like in a energetic hold here, because I'm really getting an energy of like one or multiple people who wants to fight with someone in Divine Collective, possibly even physically. So it's very important for you to maintain your composure in some sort of situation when it comes to whatever this is. Not because of them, and it has something to do with like, because God is watching. And God is watching you over something that's about to be entrusted to you. This could be someone's literally like spiritual inheritance. Some of you are going through some sort of major upgrades. Some of you are going through major upgrades when it comes to your spiritual journey. So if that is ringing true for you, this reading could be connected to your energy. something in this reading could be important for some of you. And some of you need to stay, I'm also getting stay focused on whatever it is that you're doing or working on. The grounding energy here. I feel like there's actually a couple behind the scenes, 2 people working together to possibly even send you in Divine Collective some sort of ungrounded energy to create obstacles and make you ungrounded, block your forward movement, block your new beginning. I'm also getting specifically, if you're somebody that has some sort of spiritual gifts, someone behind the scenes is trying to do something to block your receptivity of what information, what kind of like, what you know, what you're receiving. Yeah, I just saw 10 of Swords. Someone here is trying to send you a 10 of Swords. And again, once upon a time, this was going on in the 3D. And these individuals, I'm getting more than one. These individuals can no longer do this to you successfully because of spiritual protection and spiritual upgrades. And I just say spiritual to be inclusive for everybody. Everybody's different religions, beliefs. I personally, if I was just speaking to myself, I usually refer to God, my guardian angel. Very, very much specifically God and the angels. As well as sometimes, for instance, if you're passed on loved one who loves you very, very, very much, they will also very likely be still in guidance and assistance for you or with you, if at all possible. So, and sometimes that's the case, your love and light ancestors as well. That is like a hot topic in the spiritual community at this time. I guess that's why I address that. So let's see. This is this energy you're dealing with here. The Knight. Someone here's got Knight of Swords energy. This person is very impulsive. These actions, these things that have been sent towards you have been coming from an impulsive place or impulsive decision. Someone here keeps like they're acting passionately out of a feeling. Someone will randomly feel something even from the past, almost like someone here will get a random memory that has to do with someone here in Divine Collective, whether that makes them happy or whether that makes them angry. Again, something about someone having or dealing with erratic behavior has been coming up today. So this could be connected to that. But this person is like taking action every time they feel some sort of intense feeling towards Divine Collective, and they will gather along anyone they can to kind of get on board with them to like do something here. This person wants to block your progress. This is this person's main concern. This is what's bothering them or upsetting them the most. And I really am getting whatever they're trying to do to stop, block you, or you're triggering someone from your past in some way very deeply. And but this person has a very, this is another thing that keeps coming up. Someone here in Divine Collective is having to deal with someone who's been blocked or stifled when it comes to their emotions, their intellect, their soul growth. Someone here has this person's very playful, like when they're in a good mood or whatever, but this person also is is this person has like the energy of a kid. Even if it wasn't always that way, it's coming through that way currently. This person, their actions, their words, they're coming off like a child. I mean, someone here this could have to do with someone's children, but I am really picking up someone like a grown person from someone's past. This person is triggered by your growth, mostly. And I also feel like this Hermit's been coming up a lot, and not always in a good way. There's a lot of like someone here watching behind the scenes, someone here doing things in the dark, someone here, you know, digging. Star of David here. Again, someone is Jewish. Or someone's wife is Jewish, or someone whose divine feminine is Jewish. Or it can even be someone's like elder. Someone's elder feminine and someone's family is Jewish. So this is the intention here. The intention is to block. Someone here can see that Divine Collective's vision is coming in. This is this energy of this person coming out as Knight of Swords here. They feel like they want what you have. This person feels triggered by your growth and your expansion, and they don't know how to do it for themselves or get it themselves. But the problem with this particular individual is this is probably part of what keeps them stuck here. And again, compassion is always important. This person may have learned this perspective or was taught to maintain this perspective throughout life, which can be a very great challenge. But part of what keeps this person stuck is that they do view anytime someone is triggering them or someone's experience is triggering them. I hope y'all can see that. I can't see my camera today because of the setup I'm using. So, okay. This person has this perspective in it. The more they maintain this perspective, I'm on the outside looking in, I'm not capable of doing this, so on and so forth. This person keeps themselves stuck through this outsider perspective is part of what this person is not seeing or looking at. It says here, seek out a solution to your problem. This person doesn't realize they might need to seek out alternative solutions to how to achieve something. This could have been someone's past partner, or someone here is this partner. Someone's connected to a partner keeping them stuck. That's another message that has come through in Divine Collective today, is that someone here who was meant to stand beside you on the journey keeps losing their place, keeps falling off of their growth because of some karmic lover they keep choosing. Has a very dark attachment to them. They have a dark energy attached to them, and it is blocking this person's growth. Someone here might not realize that a lover they keep connecting with lifetime after lifetime is blocking and stifling who they are and who they wish to become. Yeah, when this person is with this other person, they are like stuck between two worlds. So someone here, and something going on with this lover they keep connecting to is very imbalanced beneath the surface. So, and that's another thing, towers keep coming through. Maybe this person is realizing this, or they're about to be realizing this soon, or someone recognizes that they keep having towers every time they connect with this particular lover, this particular partner here. This person comes in and pretends that they are on the same playing field, same level, that they are a friend, but not. But towers. But I have tower after tower every time I'm connected with you. Yes, that's the answer. That is your answer. Confirmation here. Whatever someone's going through or whatever's going on with this particular person here, maybe from someone's past, has to do with like soul level growth, emotional maturity. Again, someone keeps connecting with like a karmic lover that is very imbalanced beneath the surface. So this person feels alone. Somebody here, this is how this is coming through. This is someone from Divine Collective's past. They keep latching onto your energy or sending you some sort of energy or heavily focusing on you and your growth. You especially are triggering this person because this person can't recognize that this is why they keep getting stuck and blocked. They might, clinging to the past. This person, maybe even to this moment, they still won't look at this. They won't look at or recognize, or they're about to. I mean, when the tower's out here, a tower's coming in. It either already came in, or it's coming in now, or it's about to come in. So this person's going to have to learn this lesson one way or another, but currently this is coming up as someone here has been trying to block and send things towards Divine Collective because you are triggering this person. You are triggering, you're making this person pay attention to all this, but initially it's coming through as like a finger pointing. This person wants someone to blame. Yeah, look at this. This is all this person's energy. This could be this lover that they're connected to, or multiple. This burden card is giving me someone here. This past person, your past person, has had multiple burdens blocking them and slowing them down along the way. This person needs patience. This person might be craving Divine Collective's patience because no one else around them has patience, and patience can be healing for some individuals. But this is part of what has stopped and stifled this person. This person has been burdened a long time ago, and it's created them to like not put forth effort even when it comes to themselves, or even when it comes to themselves. I'm also getting this person here, this person, their body has gone into like a defense mode against this here, against around all these like arrogant. This person has had a lot of arrogant, impatient, fast-paced, miserly, maybe even greedy individuals influencing them along the way, and this person is experiencing kind of like emotional fatigue. So again, back to the beginning, compassion is important. Maintain compassion. And don't fight fire with fire when it comes to whatever is being sent towards you. Grounding is very important at this time. This is really just coming through as like a confirmation of someone's energy or what's going on in someone's situation. There's not really anything you need to do except maintain being grounded. And I feel like whoever you are, you've already kind of allow God to handle this situation. Yeah, someone here is uncomfortable by that. Someone here is feeling impatient because you are a tower. You're a tower to this person. You're moving forward. You're moving towards something here. Your trust is everything, and it's like showing itself here. Yeah, satisfaction. You're moving towards a good time. You're moving towards satisfaction. You're getting a happy ending. You are the tower in this situation, in this person's life. There's nothing left for you to do except currently, again, major cycles are ending for certain individuals in Divine Collective, and whoever this is for specifically, someone here keeps trying to work together to unground you. Kind of like when an angry child is like lashing out. That's what's going on currently. But this person may progress further on down the road, but at this moment it's coming through like a lot of psychic attacks or something to that effect. This person is connecting to you repeatedly, tugging at your energy. Jealousy may be coming through. I feel like this person on some level, they may want your help, but they, because of the way that they come forward or respond, it's like you're the wrong person for this person to get help from at this point. Someone here in this group or situation might be wondering how you did something. How did you do something? And this is how you did something. You went towards what felt right and aligned with you, and then you expect peaceful outcomes. You cultivate peace in your life and you expect peaceful outcomes, and you are working towards and moving towards doing things that are aligned with your values. This person here who struggled a lot as well may not realize that some sort of addiction has created money problems. I'm pretty sure, I keep looking at this. This is definitely like a bear trap or something. It doesn't look like any bear trap that I know, but it is a bear trap, which is symbolically connected with like money, money blockages, money drains, money, and then here you have someone here is like indulging. So someone here may not realize that their addiction as well, struggling from some sort of addiction, has created a money blockage. Money has affected the flow, has affected like the flow of positive outcomes in their life. That's for somebody specific. I'm going to get you guys one more card, and then I'm going to wrap the reading up. So what is one thing Divine Collective needs to know? This person may come towards you wanting to clear the air. This person may want to come towards you, but again, there's a reminder here to be on guard because of how this person is viewing a situation is very different from what Divine Collective has going on, which is some of you have answered a call. You felt like judgment came over your life and you were called. You had felt some sort of higher calling over your life and you answered it. So that is beautiful. Just got tingles. You're getting a new beginning because you did this. One final message here for Divine Collective, please. Or two. Okay, so this wanted to come out in reverse. some of you feel like you can't let your guard down. And that is the advice for you. It is safe to let your guard down. This is what you're being asked to do currently, is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to walk around on guard or in position all the time. Someone feels like they were put into this. They were put into a place where they have to be like strong and courageous all the time. You don't have to do that. You're being asked to know when and how to balance that energy with letting your hair down, letting your guard down, and enjoying yourself. I hope you guys got some sort of confirmation, clarity out of this reading. You just enjoyed the reading. I will see you again next time.